the most with your transition to Nebraska?
Where?
What areas have you gained in the most?
Yeah, the weight room. I've had some PRs in there. I say the playbook, learning the plays, and just building relationships. I've gotten to know a lot of the players, and just pushing myself. You know what I'm saying? And just being who I am, being where my feet are.
What have you learned about the program? I mean, it's your first few months here.
Yeah. I've learned more and more about the atmosphere, just the aura of this place. You know what I'm saying? The history is rich, it's deep, and it's going to continue to be that way. The school, like, just it's some genuine people out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, nice, kind-hearted, and that's just who they are. We had went to an event, a Nebraska event at some school, and just how they treated us, and how they wanted to know about us, showed how much they cared about us, not just as athletes, but as people as well.
What about the opportunity here at Nebraska appealed to you as you were looking at various schools? Because you had options.
Yeah, NFL coaching staff was huge. Weight room, coordinators, head coach, just knowing what it takes to get to that next level. Their vision for me as a receiver, in the system, in the offense. The school, spending time with the players, I learned a lot about them. I learned a lot about why they chose Nebraska as well, and I met some like-minded individuals, who were purpose and process driven as well.
What's their vision for you? What did they tell you that you can be in this offense?
Just playing outside, playing in the slot a little bit, just making plays, getting open, of course blocking, and being a leader.
You will get the chance next week for sure, but have you already gotten to work with the quarterbacks? It's a young room, and what do you think of those guys?
Yeah, they love throwing, and we love catching. So they love football. You know what I'm saying? And they're humble, and they care about each other, and they want to be the best that they can be. So we get after it. And I told them they even got like a little grade system for what kind of balls they throw to us. But they love football, they love us, and we just want to win. You know what I'm saying? So.
What would you say about this receiver room and some of the young guys as you're getting to know them and their skill set?
Yeah, super talented, super talented. Some of them just need a little guidance, and that comes from experience. The wisdom from just being a student athlete anywhere in the country. The good decision making. They got the dedication, they got the grit, they got the passion. But just somebody to push them and hold them accountable, but doing that out of love. So, but it's been real good getting to know them. And
how much do you embrace being a mentor to those guys?
Yeah, I mean, I love it because it's being a mentor isn't just about them following you. It's about learning from them as well. And in every situation I'm in, any circumstance, I learn just as much as I give or teach. And so that's been huge for me. Yeah.
What have you learned so far in this process about playing for Coach McGuire?
Accountability, the love a coach can actually have for their players. He tells us all the time that he loves it just as much as he loves his parents. And then love for the game. He's intentional about the way he works, how hard he works, whether he's up at 4:30 in the morning or he has some late nights, 11 p.m., but he loves the game. And it just rubs off on us. And he loves to have fun, too. He loves to have fun. And that's what we want to do as well. We have fun when we win.
Isaiah's a veteran guy, too, came in. What sticks out about him as you got to know him the last couple of months?
He loved ball, X's and O's. He a hard worker. And he was actually on me. We actually took the same official visit. I met his parents a little bit, and he's a good person, too.
What's your impression of the culture that Coach Rule and the staff has built so far, and maybe how it's progressed since you've been here?
Yeah, about brotherhood, you know what I'm saying? And some key factors in that is sacrifice, unconditional love, and accountability. we're here to build a strong brotherhood, but that commitment it runs deep. It's about toughness, and it's about willing, to do anything to not let your teammate down, your coaches. I see myself as a reflection of everybody in the program, and what they could do, I could do, and it's about raising the standard. And then that's something that I learned about Coach Rule is he loves you no matter what kind of decisions you make, but he's gonna make sure whether you're doing something right or you're doing something wrong, and he's not gonna lie to you.
Coach Rule praised you for your standard setting the last couple of months. What does that look like for you, and where does that come from as you go out and set that?
Where does what come from? Where does
Just your high standard for yourself. As you go out.
Just my upbringing, just growing up, all sisters, my mom, my grandma, no real father, role model, just being a glue, keeping my family together. Wherever they're going, I'm going, leaving no man, no woman behind. Like I talked about, sacrificing unconditional love. It's a part of me, it's part of who I am, it's part of my source. And, but yeah, that's where it comes from.
What do you expect this spring? I mean, can't know exactly how it's going to go for you yourself and the team, but do you have a vision for what you kind of expect?
I expect hard work. I expect mistakes. I expect to have fun. I expect to get better. I expect there be a precedent set for the team that we're going to be in the fall.
Anything else for Jahmal?
Thanks, Brian.
So appreciate